Hi, my name is Alex. I've been at Methobotics Codology for a few months now, and this project I've just finished working is called Random LED Dice. The hardware I used is the Raspberry Pi, of course, the push button, wires, GPIO pins, resistors, LEDs, and a push button. I know that's a lot, but I just have to memorize it. The software I used, import RPI.GPO to identify it as GPIO. I used the GPIO.set mode to set the numbers of the pins for where the power since that's where the power would go from, and the GPIO.setup, that's where the push button is getting its power from. While true, it means it's like infinite loop. It just goes on until the end of time, or the computer stops working. When it's something like GPIO.output 7 true, any wire connected into the pin 7, that will it will be on forever, or until once again the PC breaks. But down here, if it's false, then nothing happens. Well, the exact opposite of it happens. It goes back to sleep, as time.sleep is. And here, let me show you a demonstration of it.
You're not running it.
I am. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're so smart.
I am smart. Why am I here if I wouldn't? And so when you press this button, a series of random lights comes up. It's pretty festive. It could come in handy for the holidays. And anyway, when the button's pressed, that's when it goes into the false and it turns off. Any questions?
What would you do if you were to improve this thing?
What?
What would you do if to improve this?
Well, I would make the legs on the LEDs a little straighter. I'd make it so I'd put like a little box around it, so the only thing you'd see is the lights and not all of this wire stuff, because that would be a bit very unexpected to see. And I would also put the pie in that box and straighten up the wires so you're not seeing it. Hello, you with the Minion shirt?
What was harder, building the hardware or the software?
The hardware, definitely. Yeah, it's like I was just like tearing my face off at night. It was so hard.
How long did it take you?
It took, well, the wiring took 3 classes. I think in total it took about 5 classes to finish. Hi.
Okay, can you print the number of LEDs that light up on the shelf?
Well, actually they're all listed here. So if it's a random, R equals random equals 6, then the pin that's plugged into 6, that will light up.
Okay.
Is that all the questions?
I guess.
Hi.
Cool. So, when does it shut off the lights? Do you have to press a button, or does it automatically eventually shut off?
The button turns it on. When you let go of the button, it turns off.
Oh, okay.
All right, awesome job.
Thanks.